Welcome back. It's Sports This Morning, and we're having fun talking sports. Let's just do a quick reminder once again for season 10 of the channel's International Kids Cup. Come on, that gives me so much joy because it's all about grassroots football development. Yes, we're ready for the Lagos preliminaries, and this is phase 1 where we're calling for applications for schools in Lagos State. It's a call for application. The deadline for submission of those forms online is April the 27th. On April the 30th, a technical committee, they will come together and start screening those entries. So that's why I want you to, get busy now. Go to the online portal, register your school so that we can give some work to the technical committee to do. On May the 4th, we're going to have the draw ceremony for the Lagos preliminaries. May the 7th to 11th, we'll be playing the Lagos preliminaries. And while Lagos preliminaries is going on, the guys at the different region, they'll be playing their qualifiers, getting set to come to Lagos. May the 20th, the guys will start arriving. The boys from Oshun, they've already booked their place. Who knows whether we're going to have maybe the guys from Delta, the guys from Edo. We're expecting the guys from Rivers State. And our friends from Ghana and Benin Republic. It's international, guys. We mean business. They will be arriving, and then we'll have the press conference for season 10 of the channel's International Kids Cup, May the 21st to 27th. No much talk. Action. It will be action all the way. You see the best of grassroots football. You see young talents, boys under the ages of 13 expressing themselves. Yes, I saw John Obi Mikel play football when he was at the academy from 15, played under 17. But I didn't see him play football at 12, 13, or even if he did, it wasn't televised. So we are so excited that we're televising this revolution of grassroots football development in Nigeria. So hurry up, guys. Let's get registered so we can get that one going on. Season 10 of the channel's International Kids Cup. Let's get on with the show now. These guys too, I'm sure if you ask them, they will say they played football. I remember that story.
You said it already. The problem we had then was the revolution wasn't televised.
Yeah.
So
yes,
there's not more to say. I'm
an ex-player.
I know.
Yeah.
Every pundit, every analyst played football. Joseph Mukuzi said was Kilachi in his days. Tayo was Anelka in his days.
I was
kids come back in the days, so we're proud of this development.
Yeah, it's a great, and it's good to see how it's revolutionized to an international tournament. That's very great. I've watched it grow, and I must say you've done a very great job with it.
Thank you.
10 seasons, just like yesterday.
Wow.
Let's get on with the show.
Still on the NPFL.
The NPFL.
My darling Aqua United.
Oh, you're not even... Okay.
You know now. You know I'm a soccer Aqua United.
Yeah, let's go on.
And
Katsina, 1-1 draw the last game at home.
With
this time they're
Warriors.
going to Katsina.
Yeah, I'm sure lessons were learnt in that game.
Okay.
It was a big scare at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. It just goes to show that you don't just rest on your oars.
Yeah.
Aqua United have done some very unthinkable things this season. They've come back twice in the CAF competitions, but in the league it's a different ball game. They have 2 outstanding games, and they could go top if they win that. But before those 2 outstanding games, you need to take them, one at a time. And this is one of such games that I think that the coach Ali Zubairu must really talk to his players. Victor Mboma needs to get on the score sheet again. He's had a drought, in recent weeks. Ifai will also be key in this game if he can, turn up the heat. And Christian Piagbera, I like what he did, and that goal that he scored at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. These are players that will be very, key for Aqua United.
But
today.
don't you think they're a bit broken because they would have been expecting victory against Abia Warriors and it didn't come?
Yeah, but a point definitely, it's a lot better than a loss at home at the nest of champions. You know, there are things that Aqua United supporters can take, but not losing at home, and they've tried to maintain that this season.
It's very easy to for fans to be reactionary. I mean, on the back of one result, and they get carried away. But if you look at Aqua United's season so far, they haven't done badly at all. They're second on the log.
That's right.
With 2 games in hand.
Yeah. Wow.
So they're going really well for me.
They are going really well, but they need to keep on going really well by winning the games or getting points away. That's the only way you can actualize your dream of, winning the MPFL.
The title. Is that the target for Aqua United?
Yes, I think it is. You know, on the continent, it's only the second time. You're not sure if you can. Group stage is a target now, I hear. When you get to the group stage, anything can happen. But, their sights just weeks away from winning the league. They're in good, fine form as it is, with outstanding games and still second on the table. I mean, that's really great. But they have to go further by at least getting a point in Katsina.
Right.
Who knows?
A point.
Yeah, at least a point.
At least a point.
Who knows?
If they're not winning, they shouldn't lose.
But Katsina will not just, they're not just going to sit back
down.
like that.
Yeah, particularly the sort of Katsina we saw in Lagos that pushed MFM all the way, and that was an away match. So
I expect a tough game and a draw, wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think.
Okay, so that's it for the Nigerian Professional Football League. Austin will bring them the results definitely tomorrow on the show. Let's move on and talk international football. More reactions still coming from that game between Nigeria and the Serbian national team. He ended 2-0 in case you missed it. And